Dakada, Yagriana Toke, Ibom, Akwa Ibom, you know, Akwa Ibom, I do our own. I'm so my brother, sister, from Dakada, Akwa Ibom, I do our own. She know you know, sir. Me photo run on to your tea, correct when from Dakada, Akwa Ibom, I do our own. Abodo na mubogo tumo nyamurwa na mutemo konsa Indie kem Dakada Akwa Ibom ado ao Eyang nilidiana ubo Yakidana toke Ilakida kenyo Oro stete yemi komo Engididio Face like bombo Dakada Yakidana toke Dakada Ibobo kwa Ibom Akwa Ibom ado ao I'm telling you, every day is not the same. Today not today, no time to play. Nakadam bok, no delay. Yamotam nam for the day. I thank the Lord for giving me a state like a baby. There is some Akwa Ibom, I do our own.
Governor Udo Emmanuel's investment in healthcare delivery has been widely applauded, and the impact felt by Akwa Ibom people across the 10 federal constituencies of the state. With a turnaround in the facilities at General Hospital Itinan, General Hospital at Oran, General Hospital Ikono, General Hospital Itumbang, Uran, St. Luke's Hospital Anwa Uyo, General Hospital Ikorokoro, Urwanam, Emmanuel General Hospital, Eket, and the General Hospital Ikorekbene, Governor Udo Emmanuel has demonstrated zeal and determination to change the narrative, leaving no stone unturned to strengthen the secondary healthcare infrastructure in the state. This is the new General Hospital, located in Akwa, ONNA local government area. It is the 8th new secondary healthcare center executed and inaugurated by Governor Udo Emmanuel to solve the healthcare delivery challenges of Akwa Ibom people. Its inauguration about a year and a half ago came with fanfare and celebration because it marked a significant turnaround in urbanization and rural development for the people of the catchment communities. Unlike several other remodeled health facilities under Governor Emmanuel's administration, this hospital was built and upgraded from the scratch. The location was merely a venue of a 4-room healthcare center that could barely offer primary healthcare services. As the governor's industrial revolution gathered momentum, the area, which falls under the industrial belt of the state and is also the Liberty Free Trade Zone, had a huge need for a modern general hospital. The hospital, built from scratch to replace the dilapidated primary healthcare structure, has digital facilities capable of handling the healthcare needs of the 21st century. During the commissioning of the hospital in September 2021, Governor Emmanuel said his government will spare no efforts in ensuring that Akwa Ibom people have access to quality healthcare. He said, in line with his promise to provide standard health facilities in all the 10 federal constituencies in the state, more hospitals were also being considered for upgrade and re-equipping.
What you've seen here today is a redefinition of what secondary healthcare is across the world. Every single step taken here conforms with international standard anywhere in the world. We made a commitment that health is wealth. Gone are the days when somebody on a minor injury, as minor and as serious it could be if you don't have the proper facilities, or even a bedroom accident, claiming lives of people, that we won't let that happen. That's why in any of these new hospitals you see us well fitted with the latest ambulance. All these ambulances, every single thing you see inside that ambulance, all brand new. I gave a commitment that every federal constituency we'll have one modern hospital, fully digitized. Digitized in the sense that you don't need to carry any paper. Once you mention your name, we key in your name into the computer. Everything about you will be displayed, even if you went to hospital in Ikono the last time, and then you come here, the last visit you made in Ikono will show here. The treatment you were given, the medication you were given, the kind of tests that were done will all be displayed, so that you'll be given proper treatment.
Governor Udom Emmanuel revealed that plans were underway for a knowledge acquisition center for the training of more medical personnel at the hospital.
As a joke, I mentioned to one of the professors, I said, why can't we train some of the residents, doctors here? Now we have everything that we need. He said, well, but you don't have professors here that can go to classroom. I want to believe, since we have residencies for doctors, house officers, and the rest of them, we'll look at, if we have space, I think the Ministry of Health will consider we starting probably either a school of nursing here or midwifery or another medical science school, so that we can upgrade these facilities and make it to good use.
Earlier in his remarks, the Commissioner for Health, Professor Augustine Umo, commended Governor Emmanuel for investing massively in healthcare delivery. He said the hospital had a history spanning from 1953, when it was first conceived as a dispensary, and thanked the governor for paying premium to the healthcare delivery system in the state.
It is important for me to point out that this magnificent edifice is newly built from the scratch. The primary health center that was here previously has been converted more to a living quarters, which is what you'll find behind me here. But everything of this hospital you've seen on this side has been built from the scratch by His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. What you are witnessing here today started as far back as 1953 as a dispensary called the Akwa Dispensary, and was located at the present-day Magistrate Court, Akwa. Our present governor, our health-friendly governor, our amiable governor, Udom Emmanuel, has decided to construct this brand new hospital and upgrade it to the status of a general hospital. The hospital has everything you want for a general hospital. The hospital has an outpatient department, an ambulance you can see standing there, an accident and emergency department, male and female wards, minor and major theaters, a residential block I've just pointed out to you, water treatment plant, oxygen plant, and where we fell and we return to God, a mortuary is present.
Paramount ruler of ONNA local government area, Ididem Raymond Inyang, was full of appreciation to the governor for giving ONNA a befitting health facility. He assured the governor that the people were ready to protect the facility, which he described as a thing of pride to the area.
Our son, in whom we are well pleased, has brought us the best hospital, the most beautiful hospital in this state. The most digitalized hospital. So we want to say thank you to His Excellency. We want to say thank you to his wife.
Visibly elated at the quality of facilities at the hospital, the monarch placed traditional injunction warning vandals to steer clear of the hospital.
There are people who are standing to steal, to destroy, and to make this hospital useless. Well, I have news. Again, all the Iboms, including the Ibom, have asked me to put an injunction on destruction and vandalization.
Also reacting, the Federal House member for Eket Federal Constituency, Right Honorable Pat Ifon, and the House of Assembly member for ONNA, Right Honorable Nse Esien, in their separate goodwill messages, thanked the government for providing ONNA with an ultra-modern health facility, describing him as a pace-setter and a kind leader.
Your Excellency, I think that we'll probably be having a lot of people, sick people now, sick in quote, because this hospital, with what I have seen on the pages of the brochure, looks to me more like a hotel than a hospital. We haven't seen this type of facility in this area before. Fortunately, we have good roads. Fortunately, we have the airstrip. All that is left to Excellency will be to give us a landing pad, because very soon people will be coming from Dubai. First of all, Your Excellency, I want to say thank you and ask that God will continue to imbue you with the spirit to do well for your people and us. Thank you.
Can you imagine when our people were in situations of emergency, crisis in health, and we needed to go to Eket to access the Emmanuel Hospital, or we had to go to Etina to access the hospital there? What you've done for our people is enormous. What does the common man need? The common man in the village needs access, good roads, which you've provided for us. The common man in the village needs electricity, this you've provided. The common man needs water, this you have provided. The common man needs something like this, good health facility. This you have provided for us. What do we need to say as a people? All we do is to pray for you and the family and ask God to give you the wisdom to prepare Akwa State to the next destination.
Some of the medical workers at the new General Hospital have commended Governor Udom Emmanuel. They also note that the hospital, formerly a mere comprehensive health center, is built and equipped with digital working tools.
The governor has done so much by equipping the hospital to a great standard for us to enjoy the equipment and all the facilities that are here. So we are grateful for this day because it is a day that we were all waiting for. A day that we were even dreaming to have. And today, God has made it that we are alive today to witness this occasion. So I thank the governor so much for deeming it fit for us to have this great general hospital because it is one of its kind in the state. So I really commend him for what he has done in this Akwa. May God bless him in Jesus' name.
I really thank God for what God has done for us here in ONNA local government area. Initially, this place was just a comprehensive health center. We were only managing a block. But I thank God today for a dream come true, for what God has used our excellent Udom Emmanuel to do for the people of ONNA local government area. I thank God today because this place now is a general hospital, something we have been hearing of, something we have been seeing in other places, but today it has come to stay in ONNA local government area. For what he has done and what he has changed this place to become, is now a general hospital of its own kind. The place is well equipped, well furnished, all the units, we have everything to start on. We appreciate him for that and we really commend him.
The new hospital in ONNA shares a boundary with the new Jubilee Syringe Manufacturing Company, a factory that was established through the Public-Private Partnership Initiative of the Udom Emmanuel administration, and which currently supplies over 400 million top-quality medical consumables to the country. The hospital also provides medical services to workers in the metering solution factory, the Lions Plywood Manufacturing and Timber Factory, and the King's Flour Mill, among others. Recently, on May 26, 2021, the governor went a step further to upgrade the status of the hospital when he announced that the facility is to be upgraded to a university teaching hospital to serve the students of the medical school of the Akwa State University. The governor said the new project was a partnership deal between his administration and the BUA group.
To maintain the standard and lead us to the goal of where we are going to, we must train our people. And the only place we can train people is the teaching hospital. You know our passion for healthcare delivery system, that is going to be a world-class facility, and be rest assured, very soon the medical experts will tell you which. And you know, without college of, without teaching hospital, you can't have college of medicine. So we must first of all set up a teaching hospital, well equipped, then you can apply for college of medicine, which is the step we are taking.
Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, who performed the groundbreaking of the teaching hospital, commended Governor Emmanuel on the project.
Now we are here again to flag up very important projects that have to do with life, and that is healthcare system. So you can see the governor is touching on all the sectors that move Akwa Ibom not only forward, to as one of the best states in this country.
Governor Wike, who was in the state as part of activities to mark Governor Emmanuel's 6th anniversary in office, also spoke on other projects he saw in the state.
All of us know it is not propaganda, it is what you see that you can talk about. Is that not correct? It's not what you see you talk. All of us have seen, not that we are told. Sin is what? God has blessed this state by giving us someone like Udom Emmanuel.
The General Hospital in ONNA is located on the 29-kilometer Etinandoneyo road that comes with 2 cable bridges. The road is being dualized and furnished with the best street furniture of modernity and luxury, and is one of the best cynosure the eyes can behold. Recently, Governor Emmanuel was at the Ekpenukpa axis of the road project on inspection, where he expressed satisfaction on the progress of work.
I stand to be corrected. There is no state in Nigeria you can boast of the number of construction sites as we have in Akwa Ibom. There's no such state yet. So this one, people, even a blind can see it. So forget about what people just go to make noise about politics because they want this. I don't join issues with those sort of people. I just allow what we have on ground to speak for itself, and I know what we are putting on ground. I keep telling people, if what we put on ground is not more than the money we receive, then come to meet me that day. Then it means probably your arithmetic is wrong, but my own will be right. So I think we are doing well so far. The contractors are doing well, and we're on course. By this time next year, I think will be project celebration after one another until the day we leave office.
With the dual carriage express road nearly completed, and other adjoining roads like the Awa-Asong Road and bridges, the Nkana-Etinanawa Road, among others, which had since been completed, the new hospital at ONNA can easily be accessed from neighboring communities. The ONNA hospital came on the heels of the inauguration of another state-of-the-art medical facility, the Emmanuel General Hospital at Eket, amidst pomp and ceremony. Governor Udom Emmanuel maintained that he was equipping the hospital with the most modern intensive care unit facilities and added that the same was being extended to Ikorobasi Hospital, where remodeling is at advanced stage, while that of Ikorekbene Hospital is already on the second phase.
This hospital is digitized in the sense that your problem is already in the computer. So even if you want to send it to the best hospital on planet Earth for diagnosis and interpretation of that sickness, while you're talking to the doctor, that your medical something had gone to anywhere in the world where we have the specialist. So it's linked up to everywhere. Medical records here are not manual. Everything is all in the system, are all completely digitized. So it makes medical care very easy.
According to the nurses, new wards have been created and nurses have been deployed to the hospital to provide services for the people of the region and beyond, suffering from all sorts of ailments.
We have seen so many new things that the governor has done for us. Started with the computer. Very soon now we will not use the hard copy patients folder. We will be using computer to record patients' information. We have an accident and emergency minute theater inside this accident and emergency department. It is also a new development for patients' health care. We have many beds. We have many instruments like oxygen concentrator. We have oxygen cylinder. We have so many things to take care of the well-being of the patient, even the patient relatives, even the staffs that are working here. Before now, we didn't have doctor's call room, but now we have doctor's call room inside accident and emergency, to mention but a few.
I'm so grateful for our able Governor Deacon Udom Emmanuel, because initially this hospital was in a very critical mode. Things were not fixed up properly like this. We didn't have good beds for our patients, but now if you enter each ward, you can see good beds for the patients to lie. You see good mattresses, see good bedspread for the comfort of the patients. I am happy. I'm glad to have him as a governor, even in the next generation.
Besides the development of physical structures, the government pays premium to welfare of medical workers. His government has trained biomedical engineers to maintain the new hospital equipment in the state. The 5 schools of nursing and midwifery were without accreditation until Governor Emmanuel arrived on the scene of governance and are now accredited to churn out medical workers. Governor Emmanuel has provided yearly training and residential quarters for 98 house officers in the state hospitals, as well as University of Uyo Teaching Hospital since 2015. His administration also took 100 doctors and nurses who were trained and certified in basic and advanced cardiac life supports with medical emergency training experts from the United States of America. The outstanding consolidated medical salaries owed since 2014, such as CONMES for doctors and CONHES for nurses, were cleared by the Udom administration. For Governor Emmanuel, his vision is to make every Akwa Ibom person have unfettered access to healthcare services. To him, the infrastructure and free education by government will make little or no meaning if there is dearth in quality healthcare facilities in the state. Governor Udom Emmanuel has restored people's confidence in the public hospitals, increased access to healthcare services, promoted medical tourism in the state, and as a result, strengthened the economy of the state through an improved revenue profile.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
These confessions